400 years later was also Louis Pasteur, who has developed the method of the modern microbiology and development of vaccines and active substances, and we can say that without the work of Louis Pasteur, 80% of the people who is in the Saal and living now has never been born. This is a noble function of science if it is applied in the humanistic sense. So I would just to give this. If you have also questions, we have some minutes. The short, very short. Okay.
I can add that royal jelly is épigénétique product. Un produit d'épigénétique.
The genetic for all 3 bees species is the same, and the effects are epigenetic, but all metamorphosis is epigenetic. We are epigenetic.
Yes.
When you have been concepted, one cell, and you are becoming pure, normal, all the development from the different multipotent and monopotent cells is epigenetic. You have the human genetics is enormous, long, and is 3 books with 4 letters, and only 2% are used in the same time. You began also as larvae and as puppe in mother's organism, in mother's organism. All organisms are developing the same way. Nature is an excellent economic constructor. The important substances and processes are evolutionarily conserved and only modified and adapted to the moment where you need it. 2% of our genetic information is only used, and the other are necessary to regulate in which moment you have to develop this organ or this compartment in our brain. And so this is the other aspect of apitherapy. The substances are the same. The differencing from royal jelly are the same as the products you find in lymphocyte, in human lymphocyte. And for this reason, apitherapy products have not reject, no problem, no allergy, no restriction. That are our own substances. We are addition in our existence and accepted by our immune and molecular system. Okay? So, when somebody has... Yeah, sure, yes. Come here.
Okay, yeah, through microphone also. I can understand the Spanish, I think, or Russian.
Не могли бы вы уточнить, в каком виде использовалось маточное молоко в вашей работе, какой суточной дозировки, которая влияла на ребенка также женщины?
I've seen that here. Okay. The idea to give a difference between royal jelly for queen cells and royal jelly for drone cells. This is a question half steroid chemical, half mechanical. The queen is taking in the before the larvae is putting in the embryo, and when the cells are big, there are not mechanical constraints, and she gives not sperma. The sperma to take is not asked. And this is the beginning of a different hormonal balance evolution. But the beginning is mechanic. The drone cells are bigger. The queen comes in the embryo, and as she is bigger, she is not constrained anatomical, mechanical. And so you have not sperma inside, and is giving life for Bourdon drone. And this difference to use this difference is a very good idea.
But also, when we have also queen as a virgin queen, she has no choice because she's not mated. If we cage a queen for 22, 24 days, then she wouldn't fly for mating again. Then all eggs she lays is unfertilized. The reason I try to have a virgin queen to prevent the matings or cut the wings from the queen, she can't go away matings, then that's to compare to mated queen, because mated queen, we have a limit of time to get the half a chromosome larva eggs. When season is good, when we have a pollen flow, then you can have a drawn eggs, or basically you can have unfertilized eggs or 16 chromosome larva for grafting to produce 10 chromosome biology. But if you have a virgin queen, anytime you feed the colony with the proteins, with the pollen, they feed the biology to the queen, and she lay eggs. But the eggs would be unfertilized, but she lay also eggs on worker cells. But that doesn't matter. She lay eggs in the drone cells or in the worker cells. The point is the larva has a half a chromosome, and if you don't graft them to queen cells, you get 80% worker jelly, maximum 20% royal jelly. But if you graft them, it's the opposite. You get 70% royal jelly, 30% worker jelly. But our point is to get success, to get as much as in chromosome royal jelly we can get, because the amount of fat acid and active ingredients in worker jelly is at least 10 times greater than royal jelly, but also is very, we find loss of good result with the consumer they're using to curing lots of pathogen and as a supplementary. Yeah.
You said that this production, the information about this production is available on the website?
Yes, it
but
is.
Here there is no website.
Oh, okay. Website, search by names or company names, it comes, or search in chromosome royalty for sure. You will have the informations and Google's, yeah. Caspian apiaries, yeah. Search the company names. I try to add much more information as much as I can, and also email address is there to contact you.
Yeah, just for the end, if somebody like to contact me, I can give you possibilities by phone or by email. Yeah. So, thank you very much. It was good. So, a good quarter conference, fruitful for spirit and body. So, you are Iranian?
Yes, back on yes, Iran. It's, yes.
Yeah.
Tehran, yeah. Where are you from?
Yeah.
Thank you. I will have a first. He will have my business card.
Right?
Yeah.
Give me the card.
Okay. Card now. Give you. Hello. How are you?
This side, okay.
No card. Give you. No.
Yeah.